Yeah. You know, last time we went over the NFC, now it's time for the Gauntlet Division. The AFC, as I like to call it. Nickname for me is the Gauntlet Division because it's one of the most hardest divisions in sports. Surprisingly, it's open this year. I have no idea why, but today we are going over my top 5 AFC teams entering week number 17. We are in the home stretch. We are in the final stretch before the playoffs. 2 weeks away, including this week. But let's get started off with number 5. After an embarrassing loss to the Raiders, staying in the top 5, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, you nearly stay in because of these reasons. You're still one of the toughest teams of the AFC, even though you still lead the league in drops. We'll see what you can do on the road when you guys hit that time. If you guys can get past the first round, which is probably likely going to be against Cleveland. We don't know what's going to happen with Mahomes when it comes to that. But we will see what happens with Mahomes and Kelsey and Taylor Swift, which the Chiefs have not moved as swiftly as they should be. Pun intended right there. Coming in at number 4 is none other than the team that continues to amaze in their wild card hunt, the Cleveland Browns. Now, Bills are going to be a little higher, but the only reason that the Browns are at number 4 is because they are surprising everybody. Joe Flacco being a backup for a few years until he finally got the call for the starting job. He has been the leading passer since he got into Cleveland. So Cleveland's at number 4. But coming in at number 3 is none other than the team I just mentioned in a race for the AFC East, the Buffalo Bills. Now, this is huge for the Bills. They barely escaped against a backup quarterback in Easton Stick. I mean, who almost loses to a guy named last name is Stick. But anyways, this Bills team has changed since their offensive coordinator got fired. Their offensive coordinator got fired after the loss to the Broncos, which just benched Russell Wilson, which we don't know what's going to happen there. But Bills are still one of the toughest teams. They are looking to make an AFC championship run. They are looking to go to the Super Bowl, but they ain't number 2 though. Coming in at number 2 after a beatdown on the Cowboys. Oh, whoops! I put in their first name. Their first name of the team, the state of the team. Coming off of a big win at home against the Cowboys, the Miami Dolphins. Now, people still are thinking that this is one of the weakest teams. They're frauds. But when Tyreek Hill came back, he was tearing up the Dallas defense. He was tearing them up inside and out. And Jalen Waddle, of course, got hurt in that play, got poked in the eye, and then suffered a high ankle sprain. We don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully Jalen Waddle is better for their game against this team. I'm about to put in number 1. No surprise here. After coming off a statement win against the San Francisco 49ers in 5 interceptions, the Baltimore Ravens. Now, this team is so dangerous. They are so freaking dominant. This was a game of the year on the line. This was the game of the year. This was the game that would determine it all. And now the Ravens just sit only 1 win away from clinching the number 1 seed. They are one win away from clinching the AFC number 1 seed. They are looking so good. You got Lamar Jackson. He can pass so accurately. And then, when he runs, you can't catch him because he breaks you away with those legs of his. And that's what makes him so dangerous. Not only can he throw elite, and not only can he run, he has so many weapons. Isaiah Likely, you got OBJ, Rashad Bateman, you got Zay Flowers, the rookie out of Boston College. So many weapons, including Gus Edwards, that ran all over this Niners defense. But dadgum, the Ravens made a big statement, and they are on number 1 on the list, and they are looking like the toughest team in the NFL this year. Let's go over the list one more time. Ravens number 1, Dolphins number 2, Bills number 3, Browns 4, and the Chiefs coming in at number 5. That is my list for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode, I'll be going over my picks of the week, which I'll be putting down on this list next week when I do my top 5 AFC and NFC teams next week. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the notification bell. I'll catch y'all in the next one. So long for now.